Like I said, this will be a learning lesson for us.
Coach said that he kept checking with you to make sure you were okay. Was there ever a time when you weren't okay?
There was a couple of times I started cramping up a little bit, but I'm a warrior. I like to stay out there and I like to compete. Even though I'm tired, I just try to push through. It was too late in the game to ask for a sub. I was already going, and I just tried to fight through those cramps, and I did, and I was able to help out the team. So.
But then when you have a stretch where you score like 18 points in about 8 minutes, how much does the tired and cramps go away during a stretch like that?
you kind of get that second wind, and you just out there just playing, and that's what Coach says. When you get lost in the game, sometimes when you're not looking at the scoreboard, when you're not looking at how many points you score or what's going on, you get so lost in the game. Next thing you know, it's like 3 minutes left in the game, and so when we started to half, I went on that stretch, and next thing you know, it was 7 minutes left, and I hadn't come out the game, and so I was like, wow, I got lost in it. And you see what happened. Game goes by fast, and you get that second win. So
it seems like a long time ago, the Kentucky game, the last time you kind of went off like that. Does it seem like a long time to you?
Yeah, it does seem like a long time, even though it was just a couple of weeks ago. But
you've been through a lot since then, personally, with the injury and the illness and everything else.
Yeah, I've been through a lot, but you know, I'm just that type of person. I keep on pushing. I never give up, and sometimes you're gonna have your downs, and sometimes you're gonna have your ups. I mean, when you have those downs, sometimes it makes those ups a little bit better, so you can enjoy them. So I'm not gonna get complacent from tonight. I still got to play basketball. We still got a long season ahead of us. So
last few games, teams getting points off turnovers has been an issue for you guys. It was in the first half tonight, but you guys kind of chilled it out a little bit late. What was the difference?
What you were saying, that we didn't give up much, or we did?
We did. No, in the second half was a little bit. I think 11 point, the second and chance point, or points off turnovers they had in the first half.
Yeah.
Last couple of games it was like 36 combined or something like that.
Yeah.
So they didn't get as much after that.
Right. We just try to, that's value in the ball, and not turning it over. I think if we can continue to do that and get a shot every play and try to get to the offensive boards and get those second chance points, I think that'll eliminate, the other teams, fast break points. So
when you're in the lane, you let go of a floater, a runner, something like that, and you know he's in there, he's got to your left, to kind of give you a little more confidence, just get it up off the glass. If it doesn't go in, he's there to grab it.
Yeah, definitely. I know I got him and Isaiah, and they can do a lot better. Even though they did a great job tonight, they can do a lot better. But knowing them and knowing that if I can put trust in them to know that they're down there working for that offensive rebound, that gives me, a little bit more hope. If I miss it, they'll go and get it. So.